Vehicle breakdowns have reached a record high because of the substandard state of local roads. Our correspondent Nick Dixon is in Sandwell in the West Midlands at a road in need of repair. Good morning to you, Nick. So, well, this isn't news that will come as a shock to drivers, is it?
No, not at all, Sean. I think we know drivers are completely fed up with potholes by now. Not just because, of course, they can cause a lot of damage to the car, but they're also dangerous as well. You know, we've all had to try and swerve to avoid a pothole, but as I said, they can cause costly repairs to the car with shock absorbers, tyres, wheels, suspension as well. What we're doing this morning is testing this device here. This machine is called the Kiely Multipatcher. It was developed in Australia and it's being tested by councils around the country at the moment. They claim it can fill and repair a pothole like this one here on the road in 2 to 3 minutes, and after that time drivers can go over it and the road is as good as new. We'll check on it in just a second, but you do feel this kind of machine would be welcome for drivers because the RAC has been showing us that their figures are at a record high just in terms of the number of drivers calling them on pothole-related incidents and breakdowns. The RAC estimates that over 1 million potholes in the UK on our roads, with 6 potholes on every mile of road in England and Wales alone. The road is looking a little better already. We'll check and have a closer look in a second, but first, let's just see how drivers feel about this pothole problem we have.
Alloy wheels get damaged, suspension gets damaged all the time. There's more and more of them. The councils aren't doing enough.
It's expensive when you do go down one. If it damages your wheel, that can be your entire vehicle ruined for days.
I do wonder what the local councils are doing, where the money's coming from, where the money goes.
Now we're coming into the winter, when it gets really cold, the ice will come and there'll be more potholes again then.
Well, we can see the Multipatcher's done its job and the potholes pretty much vanished. I'm just going to bring in Neil, who's running the whole operation. Neil, does this mean now that a car can just drive over that as normal?
Yeah, absolutely. The products that we've got here that Kiely put into the pole that we've got here goes off at 20 degrees centigrade, which means it's cooling now. One pass of the vehicle's wheels over it and it'll be ready to be trafficked and opened up to the public. And after that, we're on to the next job. Fantastic.
Well, Redbridge Council in London have been using a similar kind of machine to fix potholes over the last 13 weeks, Sean. They've repaired 2,200 of them. Obviously, there's a cost implication in using a machine like this, and budgets are very tight, but when you see how effective it is, you'd imagine drivers would be very keen on seeing these around and about.
Nick, I think you called it the Kiely Multipatcher, didn't you? As in Kylie Minogue. We love this Kiely Multipatcher, don't we, Ben?
I mean, if you couldn't love Kiely anymore, now that Kiely Multipatcher is working, and Kaz has been in touch on Twitter. Ben, I'm very much on your side. The pothole filling machine was absolutely mesmerising. I could watch it all day. I'm very excited.
So that's proved Ian Dale wrong, who earlier was suggesting
he's not as interested in
that
potholes.
people wouldn't be interested in it. Everyone encounters them.
Yeah, it solves the potholes and it's therapy. You can just watch it.
And that machine's called Kiely, so it's even better.
One other story from me.